De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Rumor has it that Auntie Blublo cried, knelt down, begging Oni of Ife, as in with serious tears, that Ooni of Ife should forgive her for everything that she has done, that she knows very well that she has not gone in conformity with the wishes of the Ooni of Ife, that she is very sorry, that she has been misled the entire time into believing that, her own strategy was going to work for her. That this happened after Auntie Blublo came back from an event which she attended just last week with the Ooni of Ife. And while in the event, that Ooni of Ife was gifted some items, and those items were brought home by, Auntie Blublo. They said they were documents. And so when they got to the palace, and they came out of course, the car together, and she had to accompany Oni of Ife, walk behind Oni of Ife to the open area where he used to see visitors. But fortunately, when they got there, there was nobody waiting for the Oni of Ife, because all the visitors who came had been informed that, KBSC had attended an event and they left. And so Auntie Blublo was said allegedly to have followed Oni of Ife, walked Oni of Ife with those documents that she was holding, and went to his chambers. On getting to the second gate of his chamber, Oni of Ife ordered somebody to collect the document from her. Now, when Auntie Blublo was entering the chamber, as in going with the Ooni of Ife, it was, of course, her opinion that she would be allowed to get into the chambers with the Ooni of Ife. But she was broken, allegedly. When she got to the second gate, Oni ordered somebody to collect those documents from Auntie Blublo. She could not believe it. They say she really, really broke down in tears. Allegedly, no be me talk am o, na here I hear oh, hey, allegedly. Now, I talked about an event that I saw them together in. One of those events, I don't know if it was a launching or something. Auntie Blublo was looking so beautiful. Really, I just saw one long face, looking so beautiful. Her makeup was top notch and all of that. I do know that a lot of you don't like me saying this, but because you know. The thing is that I am a blogger. It's what I hear that I come here to repeat. So you don't want me to be telling you what I heard again. I should come here and be adding Jara from you. Or well, didn't you see that video yourself? Now, they said that when Ooni of Ife ordered one of the guards to collect those documents from Auntie Blublo, and Auntie Blublo just realized that, look, oh, this is even more serious than I thought. You know that it's alleged that there was a sanction, okay? That they said that she will not enter, that there's an indefinite suspension, that she will not enter into, the chambers of the Ooni of Ife. A reason why I mentioned Jolonto the other time, okay? You know that when there is no Jolonto, it's always not palatable for a lot of, babes and all of that. And so now they said immediately Ooni of Ife ordered the guards to get those documents from her. She went down on her knees and started begging that Ooni of Ife should forgive her, that she was misled into thinking that those strategy that, people introduced to her, knowing that she was getting married into a family with five other wives. She thought that it was going to work, but she didn't know that it was going to, ruin everything. That it was the strategy she had applied, some of the principles that she was introduced to, and that did not work. And this is the reason why I have this to say, like on a very serious note. I want to believe that, that marriages are different and people are different. I think that you want to work with what you know works for you, rather than letting people come, to introduce certain strategy that may not work for you. Now, what is working for them might not necessarily work for you. Now, is that if everything, just maybe, if everything we are hearing happens to be true, and if everything that she is saying is true, that people misled her by giving her wrong counsel is to be true, then you find out that everything she has done this entire year, and throughout the period she's been in the palace, has been very, very detrimental to her, because this is further, as we are hearing, if everything is true, estranging the Ooni of Ife from her. Yes, so you cannot tell me that this is a healthy relationship. If this is true, you cannot tell me that she is happy, because there's no way she can be happy if the husband is unhappy with her, because of the fact that the husband feels that way about her. Why would she be happy? And so rumor has it that she had to kneel down to beg her husband that she's very, very sorry. That if she had known, she wouldn't have done what she has done over the years, or these few months, that she is sorry. Kabiesi should forgive her. And they said Kabiesi turned around and walked away. Now, you know something? I said one thing about women that we do so much is that we kind of with due respect, a lot of us take advantage of situations and take advantage of people. We have heard from a lot of people, even on social media, even on the main stream media, that a lot Ooni of Ife is a very great man, and Ooni of Ife is very liberal. Ooni of Ife is a kind-hearted man. Ooni of Ife is a good man, and he's very, very, one thing that everybody, people know about this king is that he is so thoughtful of others. He is not a selfish king. He is not somebody who is self-centered. That when Ooni of Ife is thinking about himself, he's thinking about other people. And one thing that is so something to take home with you that has to do with Ooni of Ife is his level of humility. I've seen times where people say, hey, they should tell Kabiyesi to stop going to party. Now your party. They should tell Kabiyesi that the king is not, are you the king? So because na king no go rest again, king no go party, wetin concern you? Okay, so going back to what we are talking about, you know that because he is a liberal man and he's very forgiving, every small thing he will forgive. You see these women, they'll break up, they will come back, and all of that, as we've been hearing. Maybe, just maybe, Auntie Blublo had thought that it's going to be business as usual. When he makes a decision, he's not going to stand by it. And, things will just continue to, go on a merry-go-round, circle like that and all of that. And that was why we heard that she developed that confidence to carry that fight to follow Kabiyesi, thinking that Kabiyesi will allow her access into his chambers. But they said she was surprised to know that even for something as small as that, like we just came back from event, let me enter your chamber and drop this document. The man did not agree, because he is king, his word is Lord, and he has decided that there would be a sanction, not entering my room indefinitely, not collecting any jolunto and anything. And this is not all about jolunto. Marriage is not all about jolunto. Relationship is not all about jolunto. But at the end of the day, when she found out that Kabiyesi is not like this is not business as usual, they said she knelt down and she started crying. That she is sorry. Oh, they said that was how the king walked out on her, not minding whether she was kneeling down, and they say that was how she fell down on the floor. Kabiyesi, oh, hey, no be me talk about now, as I hear am now, so I dey reenact am for una. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.